So it's quick. Just boop. Let's try. Kind of looking for references right now. Apologize. I was messing with other stuff before the stream, so boom. Let's see. Yeah, super sorry. It's probably let's see. Yeah, I don't know how, like, dynamic, not dynamic. I really want that. Close. Okay. This is kind of cool idea. Maybe a group action kind of setup. Again, I apologize. Normally something I try to do beforehand. Or at least not right off the bat. But I was having some issues that I had to work on. Okay, well, want to speed this. I don't know. Well, okay, I'm just for now we will just kind of roll with what we got, I guess. Okay, grab those, open that, slide that over, grab these, drag that, pop that up, over here, bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, well, there we go. We'll start with that. Start with these two. Okay. It's not one thing, it's another. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice pencil. I like kind of a purple. Don't know why. Purple's like my go-to for my sketch stuff. Alright, so let's do I want to do maybe that. Let's see. Let's see. Something like that, maybe. Maybe kind of serious. I always forget. Is it? It's his left arm. Okay, so we got, and then we need, I don't know what kind of posing posture. Really wish there wasn't so much electronic stuff in this room. Something kind of like that. Hands in his pocket. Word. Well, sometimes that is frustratingly. Apparent in my headphones. Let's do. Stitch that. A little bit more like that. Okay. Helpful. And then let's see. Got one more. I don't think I ever did a newer reference sheet for him. Should probably do that though. Anyway. What's his name? I don't even remember his name off the top of my head. Anyway, we'll throw him in here real quick. I want him to... Is he going to have it kind of out off to the side? Or over his back, like that. Thoughts for that one? I don't know just yet. All right, but let's real quick. I'm going to separate these all onto their own layer because then I can fine tune. But that's not what I meant to do. There we go. So now they all have their own layer, and I can just or not. I think I just stacked all the same one. Okay. That's real dumb. Okay. Now, okay, because it was on the. I hate when I forget that. Okay. And then you have to go back down to that layer there. And we get that. We do that. Back off one because double clicked it. All right, now we've got everything separated. Got it. Okay. Okay, let's name these real quick. And she that one is and we'll leave that one alone for right now because I do not remember his name for the life of me. Let's see, maybe. I don't think I have. Okay. Let's figure this out real quick. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I can see. Tatsu. Be helpful. No? Okay, wait. Hit the caps lock. Alright, so we got them all named. Helpful now. Alright. So, let's see. First off, this dude who's on a different layer. And I can go back to my pencil. So, T. He is the biggest one, the tallest dude. I need to figure out height on this bit. So Takashi, we'll make him slightly smaller, just because I picture him as very fast. So we're gonna make him small. We got you put like shoulder height with soul. Give him some feet. Mal. Let's see. She's going to be. Let's see. Do I? No, she's going to be, yeah. So she's going to be slightly shorter than you, yeah. Because she's from the desert. Things tend to be smaller in the climate. Just kind of necessity, almost. Let's see. Tatsu, let's do. He'll be kind of tall. But he's going to be less bulky. Let's do that. Okay. Whoops. Let's Control Z that real quick. I am going to grab this. I'm going to. Hold on. Let's grab that. And we're going to move that off to. You know what? Just gonna do it right there real quick. Control X, Control V. We'll do that for now, and then back down here. Control T. Okay. So slightly taller than Yuya. I think that works out. All right. So oops. Quick G on that. We're going to retransform. I'm going to make him a little bulkier looking. This. Oop, I don't want to. Okay, whatever. Let's retransform that. He's gonna be a smidge wider. Not a whole heck of a lot, but a smidge. I mean, these are not final. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll leave it for now. So for this, maybe? Ooh, should I do like a mugshot backdrop with the heights? That's a fun one. Right now I have them kind of walking, which is one idea. Yeah, so let's real quick, let's think about let's call okay, let's do ruler special ruler special hero I don't know. Is all space the same? No. Just really close to it. So, grab that, remove, okay. I don't even necessarily think that you need to make that many. You probably don't. No, that. Oh wait, so I... Okay, yeah, it's... Yeah, so let's undo all of this. Let's leave that one. Hey! Hey, welcome. I appreciate that. How's it going? Right over here. Alright, so let's do that. Grab those. I'm working on a group shot of some of my original characters, and one of the ideas I had was like a lineup, mugshot kind of backdrop. So it's gonna have the heights. So that'll be that might be an interesting one. The other option right now was like walking, but I think the mugshot thing might be a fun one to try. Alright. No, not what I wanted. Control T. Now, let me drop this. Now, we should have a somewhat consistent set up. Yes. Right there. Right now I'm trying to set up the lines in the back. We'll adjust them when I, there we go, when I get them all in here, if I need to. I might have nailed it first try, I doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, that one, control, let's go up one, there we go. Just to make sure. Let's grab that one. Yeah, I think there's a couple doubles on there. So it's, let's see, it's kind of it's a tough one. It's like fantasy, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic kind of setup in my head anyway. None of this is like fully fleshed out, but like it's a kind of future Earth situation where there was a cataclysmic event that kind of put everything back, like technology wise, like way back, but some of it still exists, but there's also magic. So it's a little bit on the funky side. But yeah, there's like magic, some technology, like the buildings are a mix between modern and kind of more fantasy, depending on the area. Like there's large metropolis, but it's very run down. Some of the characters, one of the characters comes from like a really big city. One of the characters comes from a desert village. One of them kind of like a monastery situation. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. So it's its own thing, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good point. The like height thing would be very helpful. I think it's a good idea. So I think I'll probably roll with that. I think it's a neat idea in general, and I think it's, yeah, smart. Agreed. Alright, let's see. Is this one? Okay, so I think we finally, no, kind of, but not really, hit all the duplicates. So yeah, I still need to kind of nail down a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's very kind of arcane. Yeah. Little more modern than arcane, but like as far as like the big city would be, a little bit more modern, but very slum-ish. So more like the Undercity, I guess, than like the above part. At least as it sits now. That's kind of where we're at. Again, none of this is like fully fleshed out or written down anywhere. It's just kind of in my head. But yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got. Figure this one out. Okay. Okay, let's delete that layer. I don't need it. I don't need that anymore. So now I think they're all end of. No, that one is. Grab that one. I don't know why I was doing this by hand. Like, I mean, in tiny increments by hand earlier. Okay, so now I think we might actually have no duplicates. Okay, so let's see. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe pop in another time, see how it's going. But yeah, have a great day, man. Thanks for popping in, seeing what's up. Let's see. I think first off, I need to get all their feet on the same level. That would be a start. Okay, people are 8 heads tall. Typically, that's how that works, right? Oh, 8 typically. 7.5. Okay. 7.5 to 8. All right, is typical. So I mean that doesn't necessarily mean I have to do that. But okay, so first off, let's get this bottom. That bottom one can go up to the top because this over here. Let's look very specifically for a second here. Yeah, let's look at I got old line and a middle line on each. Every 10. This. I assume that's centimeters. 170. Let's look at 170. Five, so 100. Yeah, so inches. About 3.9 inches. Interesting. Okay. So 20 centimeters would be about a foot-ish. We'll do every half a foot. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, real quick. Let's see. Because that's basically what they're doing. All right. All of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we want, technically we want to start like a foot, at least a foot off the ground here. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. A little too tall. So let's do a duplicate I found there. Yep, it sure is. Let's see, that's pretty close to half. Let's get in here. I think that's about, yeah, halfway. Okay. And then, all right. You know what I'm going. Okay, wait. That one. All right. So that's course it was. Okay. That makes it slightly darker. And we're gonna merge those. And then this one, duplicate, merge those. That's making them slightly darker. That one we're leaving alone. Duplicate. Merge. Duplicate. All right, so let's see. That kind of wonder. Let's see. Let's duplicate. Merge. I think that's kind of helping. And you. Then duplicate and merge. I think it's working somewhat. All right, so let's see. That one's good. That one's pretty good. This one, duplicate and merge. That one, this one we definitely want to duplicate and merge. Yeah, this one. Duplicate and merge. And duplicate. Merge. So that's made them darker at least a little bit. This one, that's the one right there. Okay. Okay, then we add that, and we delete. All right. Don't want that overlap on the middle ones. And let's see. Shit. We will merge these together, and then C, Control T. Okay, Actually, Control Z, Control Z. Come on. Let's go. And look. Oh. Ain't that? No? Okay, I'm on. Dang it. I missed it. This one. Oops. Alright, so we delete that. There we go. Okay. And merge that. Select all that. Control C, T, have it. Interesting. Those are slightly off. Okay. Going to delete this one. That bit. Okay, and then let's see. Get out here. This. Control T. Okay. I think that's the middle there. Get on close, at least. This one right here. Two. Too thick. That. That. Go. Okay, so let's. Here. Alright, so we've got some bits. Okay, that is pretty well close to center. Let's grab this bit. Mess that up a little bit, that's alright. Shift, put that in. We'll delete that. Alright. Same up here. This one. And delete that. All right. And let's see, this one is slightly off. Okay. These three might need to be adjusted. Let's see. Oh, it's just messing with the one. Okay. I think that's good right there. Try this on these two. Right. Okay. There we go. So I think that's about the middle. That back in. Alright, I think we've got that kind of worked out now. For the time being. So let's see. Let's put this all. It's all one thing now. Okay, dokie. Dang it, I don't. Wait, which one? Okay. That is wrong. Alright, and then we will. Wait, what? Oh. That's. Oh, alright, so let's grab that. Control C, Control E, Control T. Alright. Okay. Now, I think we can kind of finish that. All right. Tent. Do merge. All right. So, and let's get it. Let's bump this. Not quite that high. This one. All right. I'm sure there are much faster ways to do this, but you know. I wonder why some of these are slightly off on the right side. That's very interesting. Just some, well, it's, and then some are, okay, that's real weird. Anyway. Or does it just look that way? It just looks that way from zoomed out. Alright, well, you know. And let's see, let's merge these and see if that kind of maintains. Alright, I think it does. So, Control T. Let's slide this up one little spot. There-ish, I guess. And then put in. Whoop. There, that's what it's doing. Up. Console. And should have left. Call that bottom one floor. Floor line. Just so I have that written down. Let's grab the rest of it then. Two. Slide it up. I think that's about right. So that'd be 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. All right. Then we just need to move everyone into position. But yeah, about ankles. I mean, these aren't set exactly just yet, but okay, and then change. All right. Well, at least they're all kind of in the right space. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Wow. They tall right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 8. And I mean, obviously I can make adjustments. That's 7. I mean, it should be like 7. So let's make some. To this. Whoops. Cancel. That's what I meant. Yep. I don't know why I made that smaller. That's the I was going for. We'll do like 7. So 7, 6, 5, 5, just under 5. Okay. Yeah. I think that works. All right. Separate them. Smidge. Side. On over. Slide her on over. Slide him on. And slide him on up. And let's just shift T. Cancel. Don't want that one. There we go. I have spent an hour setting this up. I apologize. Actually, yeah, so I'm going to throw in like a window silhouette on the outside of this, so I am going to adjust this. I like that idea. Okay. Okay. Do that for now. or 6. Sorry. It's 12, yeah. Board. 6 inches. What? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did it? I moved it all together. How did it change? It should be 7 feet tall. Well, okay. Okay. Actually, let's just drag this over this way. Because again, I'm gonna have that silhouette outside. Okay, let's see. Let's pack that for a second. Alright, just go. This is just gonna be like a silhouette setup. So, here if it's a little just scribbles. Bam. Alright. Got that. Got everything kind of nailed in there. I dig it. Now let's try and sketch up characters here. A little bit better than the basically stick figure setup that I have now. Okay, that's weird. What to eat? Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna change this whole stick situation on him real quick. Since I'm here. Yeah, that's what was I'm going with, because he's not walking. That anymore. I don't know whose that is. Oh, it's probably me. I don't know. No. Nope. There two. No, there one. Oh, there three. Four. Okay, back here. So let's see. He's gonna have. About there, I guess. So, guess we're going to put arm there. Arm there. Maybe slightly bent out and holding it. I don't know. We'll have to kind of work on that one. Or it could just be holding it, holding it. I don't think anyone else. Nope, no one's doing that. Going to roll on this one. All right. Well, that works. Oh, no, that's not on. There we go. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see. So, let's adjust his leg setup here. I don't know what this is all about. How do I want him standing? Yeah, I guess he would stand kind of like that. But he would probably have his hand over that. Makes sense. No, but I keep forgetting I have to be on the right layer. I don't know if I want to do. Do that instead of standing up. Yeah, perfectly. Yeah, I kind of like that better. And it kind of a change makes it look here. Yeah, so this one, obviously, he's got his foot up, kind of on the wall there. Hands in his pockets. I kind of like her with the foot up. This foot kind of holding her up. Somewhat ultrapasto. Set up. Nope. Keep forgetting. Back down to sure, okay. Race that. Just kind of standing up straight. Tatsu, we've got. Tatsu, we've got kind of. Let's do their kind of contrapposto setup. They're kind of leaned up against the wall, but not quite as much. Or he's leaned back up against the wall. She's leaned back up against the wall. He's kind of, but he's using his foot as opposed to just back leaned up. Okay, I think I've got those kind of set up, nailed down. Yeah. Kind of dig it. All right. So, what I need to work on now. Got everything going. All right. Let's start with you, y'all. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I don't care about that. All right. So. I'm going to need this to. What is? Oh yeah, that's numbers. I don't care about the numbers. Okay. Do I want the? I'm not sure if I want his foot in front or if I want it. Yeah. I'm going to do this for now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right, and then this one is oof. That one needs to be adjusted heavily. Quite heavily, actually. Let's see. Let's do this. The elbow about there. Lord, I am messing this one up here. There we go. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Elbow. There we go. That bit. Let's actually see. This needs to kind of slide over more even. This also needs to slide over more like that. There we go. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. Swoop. And throw that elbow there. All right. All right. And see. Actually, that needs to be. Yeah, those. Down slightly for how far away we are. And that's kind of all right. About there. Let's do this. This will be in front because that's kind of how I like to twist my legs. Whoop. Come on. There we go. So that's kind of set up. No problem. Proper way here. Got the pouch on the side. Got the belts. Boop. Carried away there. Place some belts. Interesting. Okay, we got the bell. All right, that's pretty much set up right now. Tattoo will go up there. All right, and then let's see. So real quick, I'm gonna knock in his. Actually, there we go. That helps. All right, so we got okay, we need to adjust that angle. Actually, this is fine. Let's grab that hand. Okay, we'll put it right up there. Back to my pencil. All right. All right, so then let's see. Throw in that curve there. So leads up to the eye. Which goes there. And those go backward. Let's rotate this sucker a little bit. Kind of get that. Okay, let's get a big line on it. Sweet. That's not a bad start for him. Let's see. Let's knock out now. And then I can make some adjustments as to how close together they are Not a big deal. Actually, since I have him up, let's knock out Takashi. He's up. Okay, let's do Takashi. So, yeah, I'll have him with all his clothes and everything. It's fine. A lot of my characters have like pretty asymmetrical hair, which I feel like is actually, you know, is pretty common for like anime, manga inspired people like myself. We're going to erase all of this junk up in the face area here. Trying kind of work that out. I have to make some changes to that. I think that kind of worked. think I've kind of got him kind of knocked in. At least somewhat. And he is real small, though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe like at least a smidge. Totally. Maybe he's 5'5" or something. Okay. He's got a t-shirt on there. He's got tennis shoes too. That kind of later. Fine. All right. Rips in the knees on the jeans. The belt's under there somewhere. All right. Here. I might get right. Maybe all of them, but at least most of them. Entirely sure with that way. Okay, so this is going kind of scrunch. weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna work on that now. Grab it. Flip it. Key. All right. Man, that is. Let's back this up here. There. That's all. Definitely way off on the song. But let's see. Let's see. I'm not the best when it comes to drawing. Be the first to admit that. I wish I was better at it. Not. She is a very strong character. That might be kind of correct. I don't know, honestly. All right, let's see. I'll have to spend more time actually focusing on that later. Let's see. Again, she comes from like a desert background. She very light on what she wears. Light colors and such. Okay. She rocks kind of combat boot situation. It's huge looking right now, that's fine. Let's see. None of this information is super important. Hidden. Alright. At least somewhat hidden. Think there. All right. Pretty much sets that up. Kind of get at least somewhat nailed down on that boot there. It's not great, but it's a start. All right. What's that? No, I haven't done soul. He's next. Oh, actually, I need to finish. Let's see. Okay. She also rocks a scarf situation. Other part of the desert thing. So, the goggles on. Up real quick. Alright, well that'll work for me. Back over to Soul. Need to kind of figure out his whole sword situation. Like I kind of like the way it's set up now, but I don't know. It could be set up better, I guess. I think out of all of them, hey, good, how are you doing? He's had the biggest like rework as far as the look goes, which is this dude is like the bulkiest one. Oh nice, that's awesome. Glad to hear. I want like big muscle on this one. Something. I don't know. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is still a sketch situation, but I think I'm gonna have to adjust that. I'm going through and doing the my main OCs from back in the day in a kind of mugshot lineup thing. So I kind of know how tall everyone is in relation to each other and everything, which is fun. Figuring that out. Yeah. I think it's going pretty well. So I want him to have his hands in his pocket, not necessarily like on his hips. So I'm gonna have to definitely change how this is set up. Let's real quick just ditch this whole bit right here. Go back up to the bicep set up, bicep tricep set up. Yeah. Let's see. Got that. So I'm going to move this here like so. Ooh, not that far. Probably around there. Okay. Right. Yeah, because it goes down to there. All right. And then look, we're going to kind of throw this up like so. Yes. Okay. We'll kind of throw that into a bucket. Yes. Erase that little bit there. We'll throw that there. We'll make a slight adjustment up here. That up. Swoops. Up. Kind of like that. I don't know if I necessarily need it to come and connect. Actually, I don't know. It works the opposite way. Because it's going backwards. Space. Bicep kind of comes up over that. I don't know, we're kind of working through it. It's not a big deal. grab it real quick. Flip it. Drag it. Pop it. Let it pop. About there, I guess. Again, we are going to make some adjustments to it, but for now, that's not too bad. All right. We definitely need to bring that over. Over there. There we go. Just give it more heft. He's a big old dude. Yeah, I think that's helping out some. It's gonna be mostly hidden. Again, kind of how that works. Alright, so that's okay, yes, I think that works out just fine there. Alright, drop that, throw the belt across here. Right. Yeah, I'll do more of those. I'll probably go back to that after I finish this one. Just cause sometimes you just kind of need a break. Like I did a lot of that was the only one I did so far, but yeah, I haven't gotten back to that yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like adjust the situation. Ooh, don't like that. Okay, that's fine. We're going to yeah, I hate trying to figure out. Well, that would be about right, but and it's I want it to the other side, actually. So let's do that. Let's put it here. Have it then on the other side. Let me say. When you say the other one, like, I don't know, are you referring to, like, because there was the yellow one, the other one, or are you talking about an entire, like, the other, Digimon that I was going to do? I'm slightly confused as to which thing you're kind of referring to at that with that. Ditch that. Kind of ditch this whole situation. Oops, that's not what I meant. Alright, let's see. We're making another. Digivice? I don't know. I mean, I did this one. Is that what you're talking about? I can't see. This was the last, like, Digivice I did. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. That's that. Completed, like, one of that. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, T on this whole bit here. Yeah, that one was fun to do. So it's all kind of which season of Digimon and stuff. So yeah, like the kind of little square one is from the original Digimon, like the first season, well, first iteration. He's pretty bulky still, I guess. The more kind of almost oval shape. I don't know if you can see it, but that one there is from the second series. The fourth or third series is the one that's, yeah, I don't know. They're all kind of, I forgot. Hold on. I'll do that. Okay. Control T. Springs. Okay. About there, I guess. I even bring him. That'll work for now. All right. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, they all kind of do the same thing, aside from aside from, oops. Wait. Oh, because it's not. So aside from the one that looks like this, kind of like a T shape, and that one I just showed you, the one you were asking about, not the one I physically showed you. What's that one? Real quick. So that one, so this one and this one are different from the other ones. The other ones are all kind of similar. So this one, so these two are slightly different than the other one. I think anyway. So the other two are kind of very similar. They help digivolve the Digimon. These two, however, are a little bit different. This one right here has the ability to, yeah, pretty much, they help the Digimon digivolve, essentially. They're an interface, but these two right here are slightly different. This one here had a mechanic in the show where you could slide cards down the side here. You take like a Digimon card from the Digimon trading game, which existed in the show. It's a little complicated, and so, and they had a special card as well, like a special card that only they had, that had like this little head, like a Digimon. It was like that, very like pixelated kind of look. Anyway, that would slide and that would help them digivolve. But they also had regular Digimon cards where they would do something specific in the card game, and whatever that was, it would apply to their Digimon when they were fighting. They only used the mechanic like a little bit in the show, which is kind of a bummer because it was very different, very cool. So that was one thing. They could augment their Digimon on the fly with cards with this Digivice. And then for the D scanner detector one, there was no Digimon. So the Digidestined were given like a Digi egg kind of thing. Forget exactly what it was, but it was a spirit of like one of the like super powerful Digimon in the digital world, and they would kind of magical girl style turn into Digimon themselves. So that was something that was very different with this one here. Was the Digidestined actually combined with like a digital artifact and became Digimon themselves. So weird, fun mechanic for those two. Otherwise, the other ones functionally the exact same thing. But yeah, so there's that. Hopefully that kind of answers the question. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, like, some of them were those two were very different. The other ones pretty much functionally the same thing. This one. This one. Okay. And all right, and then did that? Okay, I did put a little pocket on that one. Okay. All right. I can worry about that later, honestly. Okay, so we can erase back. Yeah, we can erase back that. That's kind of remains. And then this has pads on the knees. That's fine. Got double chain situation there. Gonna help me remember that's 2 chains. Got his hands in his pockets. well, that kind of knocks him out. And I think I'm going to have to call it for today. But we did knock out most of the sketching for them. Boom. I dig it so far. Yeah. I'll put his sword in next time. Yeah, I'll worry about that next time. All right, put that there. Oh, actually, whoops. Whatever. Schwamp. Hey. So, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching what I was saying. These are my original characters. Hopefully, it'll come out really nice. We'll see what happens. I think I like how it's going so far. I think they're gonna turn out pretty good, but again, we'll see. So far, so good though. So stay tuned next time for more of this. Yeah. Let's see. I knocked out 4 of the 5 sketches today, so we'll finish. Well, mostly. I'll finish his Soul's weapon, and we'll get to Tatsu next time, and then hopefully we'll start kind of lining up everything, and maybe even get color flats in, possibly shading. Don't know, we'll see. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you want to follow progress stuff, right down here, my Instagram, my Twitter there, at Zann20. I post all of the progress from my streams there, as well as whatever other art I'm working on in between streaming and such. Yeah. I think that's everything. 10 a.m. Pacific time, Saturdays. I'm right here wherever you're watching from, so stay tuned. Hopefully I see you next time. If you have friends and family who like art or watching someone draw, let them know. Hey, you got free time on Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Check this guy out. Right here, this guy. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time.